Nah,
I
I fucking love eBay, bro.
I love me some
eBay is
Amazon.
my shit. Uh,
Amazon, bro.
Go ahead and scoot over this way. And if you want, what you can do is put that el otro colchón atrás de ti. Yeah. Because that's what I've noticed people are doing lately. Okay.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot.
Feels a lot better now.
A lot better.
All right. Okay.
They made out of gold and everything.
Bro, we could go rap and we could just do vinyl rap y todo. So, okay. So now we're recording. We got that one. We got that one. We got the light.
What was that?
So this is just so I can sync the cameras to the audio because the cameras they're recording on their own and the audio is all on its own también. So I need a way to find a way like a marker, so that way I can merge the two, the video and the audio. That's why in
like
movies,
when to put it like together.
when in movies they have that little stick, and they go.
Oh yeah.
That's essentially what they're doing.
Oh, like putting everything together.
Yeah, that's how they mark things that they're. Yeah, that's all that it's for.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But doesn't it also say like?
Well, they say, hey, this
The
is
scene,
cut. Yeah,
the-
the scene, da da da, cut or da da da. Because they have a lot of fucking video files and
Yeah.
audio files. Yeah, so that's how they do it. It's fucking crazy. Super simple. Super
You
simple.
learn a bunch of stuff. When
Oh yeah, just from
when you're
fucking
just like
up.
This, huh?
just from messing up, bro. You learn a lot. And you watch a lot of videos.
What's up, bro? You never opened other people's mouth?
No, dude, we get a shit ton of like mail from different people, cause they sent like today. I'm scared that people will send like a check or something, and we'll like open it and just fucking deposit it.
My sister, she took Amazon package from one of our neighbors.
No
It got
way.
delivered to our house.
And she just opened it.
Yeah.
What was it?
It was just a bunch of armbands to like work out and put the phone right here.
Oh.
It was like 12 of them.
Oh shit. Why the fuck do they need 12? Were they like different colors or
Yeah,
were they?
it was like different.
Oh,
and,
okay.
like, I think different styles.
But
we still got, and it was like some fanny packs too.
yo, I fuck with fanny packs. You know, I fuck with fanny packs.
Bro,
I haven't worn my fanny pack in a while. I actually need to get new ones.
I think we still have them.
Yeah.
Cause it was a bunch.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
But since like a lot of people live here, they just fucking send shit here. They keep sending stuff here.
They don't like take it to.
It's because people don't update their address. Like they don't like you forget to update your address like when you order something. You know how like on Amazon when you order it and it says like, oh, is this your address? It's like, oh, they don't update it.
But right here, every place has a different like number.
Yeah, so we're 2505. I believe the person below us is 2509. And that one, the one in the back, it's 25 something, or 2510 or 2511, something like that.
But the Amazon driver won't know that, bro.
No, well, he does know that. He does, because they have the little markers. They have the little, like, you know how it says, like, in front of your house, you have those numbers? We have them, too. You just can hardly see them. You barely see them. Ours is, like, right by the light, by our shitty-ass light.
Every house has it? Or
Every house has one.
I ain't never seen that.
Yeah. Dude, and plus, since the brick is, like, all faded as fuck,
Yeah.
you can hardly see it.
Oh, so it's on the brick?
Yeah, it's on the brick.
I guess it makes sense now. But
Yeah.
well, I don't even have one at my house.
No?
No.
Oh, was it because the renovation and all that shit?
Yeah, I mean, well, it's like there,
Mm-hmm.
but it's at the bottom. So you can't even see it. So I'm pretty...
So, like, you have to, like, go looking for it, basically.
Yeah.
You have to be like, oh, shit.
Because, like, you know how all the cars are parked?
Yeah.
It's, like, behind the cars, basically.
Oh, so, yeah.
We just got to hang it up, bro.
It's literally right there.
Yeah, nobody does it.
So, you guys probably have, like, a bunch of packages that don't even, like, show up, huh?
Nah, we get everything.
Everything? Really? What the fuck? So, I bet
Even other people's, bro.
I bet the Amazon driver has to go like out of the fucking car, walk to like the 4 houses around, and be like, "Fuck."
No, because you know how like it comes up on Google.
So probably they just
it's
say,
still like my dad's same truck. That's
yeah.
Like in front of the
Oh,
house.
okay.
So
But
they
but
gotta
those,
know.
I don't know. Do you think the Amazon drivers, they have that? Like they use Google Maps? Probably no,
They got to.
because they have like a shit ton of stops.
Isn't Google part of Amazon? No, actually, hold on. I think they give them like a specific phone.
Yeah, that's right.
Nah,
Yeah.
wait.
Oh, that's right. You were affiliate of Amazon, huh?
Yeah.
You know the protocols and everything.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole. What did they
My
need, a
bad.
ride?
No, they were just asking where I was.
Oh, they're needy, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck. They can't let a man live his life.
They never.
Jeez.
Well, I guess since I always go home after work.
Yeah, they're probably like, oh shit.
But sometimes, like after work, I go to Karen's
Uh-huh.
and I don't get back to my house till later.
How often do you go with Karen? Because you can go in the house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
During the week, not really.
Yeah.
Well, just at the gym,
Oh, okay.
but not like at her house.
Yeah. You guys don't chill in there, like inside.
Well, not during the week. But in
Only-
the weekend, yeah. Well, in the weekend, my house or her house.
And you guys just stay there?
Yeah, we'll go out to like eat or go to like the stores and stuff.
It's better to stay there, bro. Save some money, dog.
Yeah, well, I mean, most of the time we just go to the stores.
Speak closer to the microphone.
Like this.
Like this. So I like to put it like right under my chin, and then
Yeah.
and then you'll hear how clear it is. You see how beautiful your voice sounds right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. You got a point. It sounds a lot
Clear.
crispier.
Yeah. Look at the audio files. Look at that. Isn't that crisp? You see how large they are?
Wait, so which one am I?
So technically I put it for both.
Oh, so it's just
So it's just the stereo. So like whenever in the final editing process,
yeah,
you'll hear it in both
both ears, not
ears.
just one.
And if like you speak, I'm gonna go on the left, you're gonna go on the right, or it'll default to some way. So that way it's not like
Or like,
overpowering on stereo.
what do they call it? Dolby
Yeah, it's
Atmos?
fucking.
Yeah, Dolby Atmos.
Yeah, we could play this shit in the movie theaters and it'd be fire, bruh. You're gonna be just flowing the whole screen. That's what we're gonna play it, bro. We're gonna premiere it at the Belmar movie theater.
That's a good movie. It's pretty cheap.
Have you gone to the movie theaters recently?
No, last time I went was probably like 2 months ago.
I went to. What'd you go watch?
Top Gun Maverick.
Ah, what was it? How was it?
Fire, bro.
Yeah, you liked it? I heard a lot that people liked it. I never watched the first one though. I don't.
I watched the first one.
Yeah?
The first one is good.
Did you need to watch the first one in order to understand the second one?
Nah.
No. Okay.
The second one is a whole different story,
Uh huh.
except the son of one of the characters is in
Oh.
this movie. I don't want to tell you too much because
Hmm?
you haven't seen it.
I might go watch it then.
It's a good movie.
Elvis, you know what the Elvis movie theater is? Have you heard
Uh-huh.
about it? It's like $5 movies, bro. They're like all the old movies that they stopped showing in the big movie theaters,
Yeah.
and they play them there for like $5.
Elvis movie theater.
Elvis movie theater. It's over there
Where's
in
that?
Arvada, and I think
on
Washington or something.
64th and Sheridan.
It could be.
Because there's one right there on 60.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
is. Yeah, yeah, it is.
Is it like
uh-huh.
in front of a King Supers?
Yep, I think so. And it's in the back, like in the corner of a shopping center.
Yeah, it's like
It's literally in the corner.
it's a long way.
And I think there's a Arc thrift store in that same,
I think
from what I remember. Or is it by that sex shop that we went to? I think that
Oh,
was.
yeah,
Yeah, it's right there. It's
in
by
the
that
corner
sex
of
shop.
that-
Yeah,
the
that's
corner of that
that's
spot.
that's where. Yep. Damn. What'd you guys think when we went there? To the sex shop.
Was it a little weird?
It was a little weird, huh?
Yeah, I've never been in there.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it, let's just go. Why not? And what were we doing? We were just chilling at the house, or?
No, we went to eat. Remember? We went to Cosmos
Oh, that's right. And then we
And
were
then
just
we went
like,
to-
yeah,
to the store, and then we just went back to your house and just chilled.
and just chilled. We didn't even do game night. I always say, oh, it's gonna be game night, and we never have games.
No, we were just
No, but
doing
like,
hookah.
oh,
remember?
that's right. We
Remember?
stayed up
Yeah,
till
yeah.
like 1 or 2 in the morning.
Yeah, in your parents' basement.
Yeah, and the table with the shitty ass mirror.
Yeah.
Where
That
Karen, Karen didn't like the hookah, huh?
Because she was inhaling it,
But we were too. I thought we were.
but not as much as her. She was like,
Yeah,
she was like fiending for it, bro.
fiending out, bro. No wonder she did fucking hurt her head. But no, that was cool. Cause then, oh, that's right. Yep. I remember.
Yeah, 'cause we stayed at Cosmos for like 2
Hours, yeah.
3 hours.
Like they basically kicked us out, I think, right? Or they were closing.
No,
They didn't close to
they were
closing.
closing like at 12 or 1.
So we just left and we went to the sex shop, and then after we came back to the crib. Damn,
Yeah.
that was a while back.
Yeah, it was like 3.
I think it was around. No, it wasn't 3-4 months ago. It was almost a year. Cause remember,
No way.
but yo, it was a year, because that was when we were like, yo, in the summer, let's plan that trip to California, and we never planned a trip to California.
Yeah.
And it was like around like winter. It was cold.
Nah, I don't think so.
I think so.
It was in the summer because it was in the night and it wasn't that cold.
Well, it wasn't. What?
Actually, it was when I barely got my car.
That's right. Cause I was like, oh shit.
So it was like December, January.
Told you, dog. It's been a year, close to.
Damn.
Yeah.
Time goes that fast.
Fuck yeah. And then remember, we were like, oh yeah, we're gonna save up, bro. We're gonna save up and we're gonna go to California. We're gonna do a road trip.
Save up my ass. We didn't do nothing.
We didn't do
bro.
nothing. We just spent money and procrastinated on that, bro.
Yeah.
Cause it was like what, 2 months before, and we're like, hey, are we still doing it? And we were like, I don't think so, dog. I don't.
But we're going to
think
a
so.
cabin this year.
Yes, we are. We gotta make sure for that
Next 2 months. 2 months.
in a month.
2 months.
Oh, that's right.
Still November.
Yeah, we're still in November. I keep forgetting that, bro. It feels like the end of the month already.
Basically, well, next week
Yeah.
is gonna be
Next
the week before the.
The way I
month
think
ends.
about it is third week is when rent's due, and when rent's due, the month is over. That's how I
Third
think
week?
about
I
it.
thought it was the first week.
Well, because
Well, every place is different. Then.
yeah, so I pay our rent. So like, let's say for the month of November, I pay it the third week.
The third week.
So
yeah.
December, I'd pay it the third week.
Also, like Christmas.
Yeah. So that's how I like orient myself with time. It's like third week, if I pay rent, the month is over because I only have like a couple days left.
Yeah.
I only have a couple
I
days.
guess that makes sense.
And that's I'm like, okay, third week, fuck, dang, that shit's over. So yeah, it's like 2 months basically. We're next week is gonna be the third week of.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna go at the end of the month. Right?
In January, because we gotta go before Giovanni's case. That'll be his last hurrah. That'll be his
Who
last.
the fuck drives and gets stopped, bro?
Exactly, bro. It's not that hard.
This
Just make the
guy.
full stop. That's it. You know my dad,
Well, I don't even make it the full stop.
bruh.
No cop, no stop.
Bruh. And it's
If-
worse because you have the tent and you can't even see if there's anyone behind you,
Bro, you go in my car, it's midnight.
bro. Yeah, because the sun's already down. Yeah,
Exactly.
that shit is midnight, bro. So what is it, like 5%?
It's 5% all around.
Holy shit. Jesus Christ.
You gotta
dude.
put down the windows to see in the back. Bro, I can't even see. I don't got my glasses. Well, I got my
Yeah,
glasses.
and that's true. You have the worst eyesight.
But I need to update my prescription because
Do you get it updated like every
year.
Every year? Once a year?
Yeah.
Not bad.
So my year was up. It was up in November. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go like next month.
What do you say? Let's start the podcast?
Yeah. Oh, we didn't start yet?
That's just warming up, dog.
Oh, I didn't even know.
That's just warming up. It is wild.
That's crazy.
So we're going to let the music play for a little bit. And then we'll do the intro. And then I'll get you into asking some questions. All right? So just... he's Jesus right now. He's rising. Jesus' son is rising.
Well, this is more like newer Kanye beat.
Yeah. You want an older one?
Like his gospel. No, that one's fine, bro.
Bro, what do you want? This is your episode.
Bro, that one's fine, bro.
What do you want, bro?
Hey, you know what? That sounds like Creed right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
leave that one.
Yeah, let's do this.
As I travel down this road.
All right. So we got another special guest today. This is my brother, my homeboy. Basically, he can be considered family at this point. This is my best friend, Bobby Garcia. This is the boy we met in high school. And yeah, if you want to say anything, shout out anyone.
Shout out right now. Or shout out.
Shout out if you want to shout out any songs that you've been listening to. And I'll have my little spiel.
To that Drake album.
You liking it?
Nah.
No, you're not liking it?
Nah, I don't really fuck with it.
Well, I've been sending you songs.
I mean, it's cool, but
you don't put it on like playback,
yeah,
that stuff.
I don't like
Mhm.
play it to specifically listen to. It's like background type
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
It's a little weird to me. I don't really mess with it, you know.
I don't know. I mess with it, but anyway, you did your shout outs. We'll do some more shout outs a little later. I wanted to do something special since Thanksgiving's coming up. This is the time of Thanksgiving, right? So I want to give a big thanks not only to you, but especially because you're here now. You know, I want to make it special and make it known to everyone else out there that, Bobby, you have been there for me when I've most needed, and the times when I really didn't even know that I needed someone. Because really, the way I see it is, your friends are the family that you get to choose, and I'm glad that I got to choose you, and I got to be able to meet you during high school, because a lot of the memories, a lot of the good things that come from high school have either involved you or Giovanni, Jose, Manny, all those guys, because it's just
R.I.P. Manny.
R.I.P. Manny, but like they've involved all the good, like the great memories that have come and that I keep looking back onto have involved you guys, and I'm just so thankful that I'm still able to talk with you guys, hang out with you guys, and get to know you guys like even more, because it's, I don't know, you guys are really special to me, like in a real deep sense. Like you guys are really my brothers, and you guys know it. I mean, I hope you guys feel that when you guys are
bro. I mean, I feel the same way, bro.
Coming the same way. You guys are always invited to the family parties. You guys saw Santiago. So he's hairy, walking,
bro. He's hairy.
He's hairy. He's got some hair, more than his dad.
Can't compare to Allen, bro.
Yeah, that's more than. But
he's bold.
Yeah, he is, huh? It's crazy. But I just really wanted to say, thank you for everything that you've done, not only for me, but I hope you can feel the same way that I'm always going to be there for you in the coming future.
Yeah, bro. I feel the same way.
That's why I wanted to start it off. I wanted to start it off on a good, lighthearted note.
Where's my drink, bro? Well, we basically spent all 4 years together.
All 4 years of high school.
Every class together.
Do you remember how did we meet? How we first met?
I think so. We were that freshman thing, like the freshman food thing that we did, right?
Oh, yep.
And then we were walking to Mass. And I was walking by myself, and you came to ask me if I was going to play.
Yeah, because I remember, the only reason I remember talking to you, it was something similar to that, because you remember we went to the first kick around with Saeed at the Broomfield Center, or like the Boulder FC Center.
Oh yeah, that was my first time going.
You pissed me off at that fucking thing, because you were the
only
only one that was able to like defend me, because I was with Asael's team. You remember Asael, Manny's brother, the big dude? He was still I think he was a senior. He had already graduated.
Oh yeah.
So he was on my team, and he was like fucking it up for everyone. I was already pissed. And then when we played you guys, your team, you were with Saeed, and your team killed us. And I was like, damn, that guy is good, but fuck him, I don't like him. So I remember seeing you during that Mass thing, and I was like, fuck, I need to ask him if he's gonna play or not, because he's fucking good,
Yeah, I mean, I never showed up to the summer.
You just only showed up to that one?
Yeah, I showed up to that one.
And we got back hella late, too.
Yeah, because I would play club.
Yeah.
Club before club, you know what I mean?
It was the what was it? Barca FC?
I think so.
Yeah. Whereas like everyone's dad was the coach.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that was how we first met, and then we had freshman class, like our first like ever classes.
Clemens?
No, it wasn't Clemens. It was Steinkühler. He was getting drunk. Remember?
Yeah.
He was getting drunk in the first period, and we were just like,
with his coffee mug.
Yeah, or his water cup.
Coffee.
Yeah, his coffee mug that wasn't coffee.
You could just like smell it on him.
Yep. And then we had who was it? McQuaid, and we'd watch movies all during math seminar.
That one movie about weenies.
Yeah, that shit was. What was it?
Whatever that's called.
Oh, what was it with
Who?
not Joe Rogan, Seth Rogan. With Seth Rogen.
Yeah, it was like all the
where it's
foods and stuff.
and animated, and at the end they have like a huge orgy.
Yeah,
We were watching that in like
What was it
freshman
called?
math. It was
Something about weenies, bro.
let me just search it out. Let me do a quick search.
Cause it was weird. Cause we were just sitting in the back,
Yeah, and we
either
were
on YouTube or just watching the
on
those
1, 2, 3 movies.
1, 2, 3 movies.
That was when
1, 2, 3 movies at its peak.
yeah, and it wasn't blocked by the administrator from Aruba, because
Yeah.
the Chromebooks, they wouldn't. Sausage Party.
Sausage ready.
We were watching Sausage Party, and we were the only ones laughing in that class.
Yeah.
And the teacher never did anything. Like
It was
it wasn't even a class.
seminar.
It wasn't even a class. We just sit there and do our
What was it? Alex?
yeah, math.
That's what it's
Alex. Mm-hmm. And we'd have a progress report.
I didn't. Do
Yeah,
it.
we never.
I would
even-
only do it when you would be
when
like,
it was like time for the assessment or anything like
Yeah.
that. Well, but good memories. That was how we first met, and then we just went through high school. We're like, all right, well,
yeah.
I guess we're friends now, right?
Yeah.
I guess we're
Well,
friends.
because even sophomore year we had
Mhm.
classes together again.
Sophomore year, and then junior year,
again.
I don't think we did.
No?
Well, maybe. No, I don't think so.
No, we were
Junior year, we didn't.
apart because they switched up the classes for some reason.
That was when we'd have like different classes, so we'd all go to different
No,
class
that
periods.
was senior year.
That was sophomore or junior year,
Junior?
I think. I think so. That was when it started, where we'd all have different schedules. So like
Yeah.
your schedule would be different from my schedule, and we'd have to like meet up at different times. Yeah, I think that was
Junior
junior year. Yeah, I think that was junior year.
I think that was senior year.
I don't know.
Whatever.
But anyway,
But then senior year, we had almost every
class. Yeah.
Jose and
Yeah, we almost had every class because I know I was doing more dumb stuff in senior year than
Yeah.
any other year. But so I guess so everyone else knows. What are you doing now? What are you up to?
working.
Where you working?
Warehouse for like a fencing company.
Mm-hmm.
Superior Fencing Rail.
How long have you been there?
A year and a half.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, a year and a half.
So
'Cause-
you got in there in that summer of last year, basically.
Spring of last year
Spring of last year.
or 2 years ago.
I don't remember. I don't remember when you got into that.
No, because this May was barely a year that I was working there.
So then it was in the summer.
No, it was like in the spring. Because May is spring.
You think May is spring?
Yeah. Summer
April,
starts
May.
in... Summer, I think, starts at the end of July.
Neta? I always thought as soon as I'm out of school, that's summer. That's how I've always thought of it. And usually I'm out by May or April.
Well, yeah, I guess, like...
But
for
that's just
high
for
school
me.
type
Yeah.
thing.
So
But, like...
for like real normal
for
people that
normal
work.
people that-
Yeah, that's what you're trying to say, huh?
That's-
For actual employed people.
Something like that. I mean, I didn't want to put it out there, but...
Call me fucking lazy, bro. Sorry,
Bro,
I
you
go to
work in
school,
the
bro.
Summer, bro.
Sorry, I go to fucking
Hey,
school.
you work in the summer, which is July. June
Yeah.
and July?
Yeah, something like that.
Exactly, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Summer.
You got a point.
May,
I'll give you that.
spring.
I'll give you that,
I think
bro.
the last week of May
Uh-huh.
is the end of spring. Right?
Yeah, I could believe
Or
that.
it's when the fucking the hedgehog, or not the hedgehog.
That's like March, bro.
the
f-
groundhog.
that's like February. That's the start of spring.
Alright,
the
never
Groundhog
mind.
Day? Yeah, that's spring.
Yeah. Alright, never mind.
Fuck
then.
out of here, bro.
But anyways,
No wonder you didn't go to school, bro.
I went for 2 weeks. man. Come on.
So
I didn't
okay,
even withdraw
So,
properly.
now
I
that
just
you've-
stopped answering. them.
now that you've been an adult for for 2 years,
For 2
two and a half years, basically,
yeah, 2.5 years.
fully. Do you think you were prepared when you got into the scene, or Or was it just like over time you felt prepared, or was it just like a complete shock as soon as you graduated?
I'm
high
not even
school?
prepared, bro.
You're still not
I'm
prepared?
still not prepared. Well, sort of. I guess waking up early in the morning,
Uh-huh.
you do that during school.
Yeah?
So that's the only thing that I was good
That
for.
you're prepared for? But like,
'Cause, I mean, every job is different.
yeah, that's true.
And
Like,
I've worked like 3 or 4 different jobs since school ended.
damn.
Because I was at Amazon.
Uh-huh. You were, yeah.
But then I got fired and I got rehired. Then I got fired again. So fuck
and then you
Amazon.
were at Sprouts, right? You were
yeah,
at
then I was
Sprouts.
at Sprouts. I was just a
You're attendant. You were a clerk.
no.
And they gave you those sick ass sweaters too.
Yeah, I was a self checkout person.
Oh, so you'd go and pick out the produce and then put it in the boxes or whatever?
No, I would just stand in the self checkout
Oh, that's
and
bullshit.
watch people.
Did you ever let people steal shit?
All the time. So self checkout, bro, you got a screen in front of you.
Yeah.
It shows you what everyone is scanning. So imagine the screen is right here,
Uh-huh.
3 people here and 3 people here. You can see what they're scanning.
Yeah.
I would always see people not scan stuff.
Did you ever see people scan like AAA batteries and they have like a big ass TV?
Nah,
That would
Nah,
be fucking
'cause
hilarious. Well, Sprouts doesn't have that
they
shit.
don't have that.
But,
But
like
they would put stuff that wasn't the right thing,
uh,
but they thought it was, and they would like mark it up.
yeah.
So they would get mad, like, oh, I thought this was like this price and this price.
And you're like, no, pendejo. You
Yeah,
scanned the
you
wrong
scanned
thing.
the wrong thing. You typed in the wrong number.
Yeah.
And the fruits and the vegetables,
They have the number.
they have the number and the barcode.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Was it mainly old people that were trying to fight the system? I feel like it was old people.
well,
they're
sometimes
just
it was like white people.
like,
Not to be mean to white people or anything.
yeah, no, we don't disrespect.
But
But
they were fucked up. They
And
were. They
what
were.
Sprouts was it? It was the one over there on
The
Sheridan.
one on 38th.
Oh, close
The
to
one right by
yep,
Rafe?
yep. I remember that one.
Yeah. So I was there.
Did you ever
Self-checkout.
see? I bet you saw like
I-
Fryer
I
and
saw
all that.
Fryer and Shafano.
Yeah, all the
and
time.
Father Nugget. And Father Nugent. My bad. And then I think I saw Hagen one time too.
I bet he's scary when he's shopping. He's just like, just running
Well, I
through the store.
saw Hagen like 3 weeks ago
Oh yeah,
when I went to.
what'd he say to you?
To like go help.
He's like,
get help with the fast food.
you fucking gangbanger with your tattoos on your arms.
You know, funny thing.
All right, let's see.
He kept staring at my hand.
Yeah, see,
I was
that's
like,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know.
I'm saying
I don't know.
he thinks you're a gangbanger,
But
man.
I mean, he said to let them know how it went. Like at the tech school,
Oh, okay, yeah,
like the trade school.
yeah.
'Cause they want people to have more options. More options, my ass. But I got forced to go to Metro.
Yeah. They put your head underwater and said, "You're going to school, papi."
Yeah.
And it was like during times of COVID too.
Yeah.
Yep.
But anyways, Sprouts, and then after that,
This place,
what did I do? Oh yeah, this place.
right?
Yeah.
Or did you have another job? I don't know.
No, well, I did like Instacart and stuff for a while.
That's right. You put me onto the Instacart for a little
Yeah.
bit, and I hated it every second of it. I didn't like it.
Why?
I did not like it, bro.
You just shop for other people.
But still, bro, I felt like I took forever because I had to look for everything, and I would not meet the time marker.
That time marker wasn't important, bro.
I was always stressed. I was stressed as fuck when I was shopping.
Bro, I would take my time. If I didn't find something, I would just put.
Yeah,
hit
you
the
could put like,
replace.
hey, you know what, replace, and then they have
and
something.
They give you other options.
Yeah, I did that. Like, I did 3 batches, and after those 3 batches, I was like, I'm done, bro.
I used to do that like every day for.
Bro,
Couple weeks,
it was
bro.
not fun. I did not like it.
Cause I quit Sprouts, and then I didn't have a job for like 3.
So you
4
did
weeks.
that because Instacart works with Sprouts. No, it works with King Supers or Safeway. One of the
Oh, it
two.
works with King Supers, Safeway, at the Sprouts, like
I
Whole
never got
Foods,
any Sprouts or Whole Foods.
Costco, Sam's,
Oh, really?
the Restaurant Depot.
Oh, I did not know that.
You gotta be good to get the
Well,
good stuff. bro.
okay, hold on. Because
yeah.
where I was doing it, I was doing it over there by where my parents live. So
Oh, there's no stores over there. That's the
there-
boomies.
Exactly, it's the boonies. So I would
Yeah.
only get Safeways and King Supers, and they'd be like bitch ass little batches, like 3-4 items, and they'd only pay me like $8, and I'd be like, bro, can you at least stack like 2 or 3
But
batches?
you know you could choose like.
That's the
What to
only.
do?
They'd only give me batches with just like 8 items. That's it, and they wouldn't even give me those with like 3 orders.
Yeah,
You know
it
how
would just
they,
be like one thing.
it would just be one order, and it'd be have like 8 things in it. It wouldn't give me like 3 of
Well, I
them.
would be right there downtown.
Yeah, you'd be.
I live by downtown.
You're
so.
close to everything, so it's like they send you everywhere.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I need to go to, and it was worse because I remember when I started that, I was still working over here at the maintenance job. For the university.
Yeah.
So I would get off of work, I would go home, I would shower, I'd eat, and then I'd go out and
And do
drive
that.
and do it. And I didn't want to go from my house all the way back into Denver.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me just stay close here. And it was probably the worst thing I did.
Yeah, I mean,
What I should have done was get off of work and then immediately do the Instacart over here.
yeah, because you can make like 120 bucks a day.
Yeah, and what I found the way it works is that it's not about. Yeah, it is about how many you complete, but at the end of the week or every like 2 weeks they'll have like a bonus. It's like if you complete 8 orders within by
they'll
this
like
day,
guarantee you this amount.
100 or $150. I remember I got like $200 for doing that. I think
Yeah.
I did like a couple batches, and it was like, oh, here's a $200.
Yeah, you just gotta be like on top of it.
Yeah, that's all it is.
But I mean, for me, it wasn't enough
Yeah, that's true.
because I'd be spending money like I shit money, you know.
And it sucks, bro. This is how
Yeah.
fast money goes now. Like,
Yeah.
Now that you think about it, it's like $100 goes by so fast. It can
Bro,
go within
I
days.
could spend $100 in a day.
I could spend $100 in
I like
30 minutes.
Walmart,
In
bro.
30 minutes, I could spend $100, and it's
Yeah.
not like I'm gonna get like the best shit either.
This cause stuff is a lot more expensive.
Oh, dude,
now, too.
inflation is ridiculous, bro.
But I mean, it peaked already, so it's not going up anymore.
all right,
It just stayed.
all right,
My
Mr.
bad.
Economist over here watching
My
the
bad,
stonks.
bro. My boss is
Hey,
Cuban. I know.
Bro,
all about that.
bro, this fool downloads Robinhood once and he knows everything about
I
stuff.
don't even got Robinhood, bro.
Don't even play with me, bro.
I got Apple stocks, bro.
Yeah, right.
We were looking at it at your house on Saturday.
Yeah, that's right. What were we looking at? I forget. It was was it Twitter? No, it wasn't Twitter. I was looking at that during the week.
No, it was something that Joe was talking about.
What was he talking about?
I think it was Twitter because I was talking about all the memes of Drake and 21.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's a little weird, but it's cool.
It's all right.
If that's
And you know what makes it worse? That you have a girlfriend. That's why you spend more money, fool.
what?
That you spend a lot more money because you guys.
Well, we go
out.
halvesies.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's how that works. I always thought it was like, hey, I'll do this one, and then she's got the next one.
yeah, like that.
That's halvesies, technically. So then she
But
chooses
most-
like the cheap dates. She's like, oh, we'll go to
No.
Cold Stone, and
Most of the time, I want to pay
uh,
because it's like, I mean, that's how I was raised.
yeah, that's true.
Like I gotta.
Yeah,
pay.
me too.
So she pays for some stuff,
Mm.
not everything. Like if we go to a movie.
But isn't it ridiculous how, like,
Okay.
within one night you could spend $100 out with Karen?
Well, it depends what place you go to, you know.
Pero todavía, güey. Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah,
It's
close to
definitely
like maybe like $80 if you go out one night.
Okay, so what are we thinking? Like, what's a usual date night? You go out to eat? Do you do something else after that?
Yeah, we could go to like the movies
Okay.
or like bowling
Okay.
or like arcades and stuff.
And okay.
Yeah.
So what is it, like a $60 meal, $20 game,
Well,
entertainment?
no, not really. It's not. It's like $40 meal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, even at restaurants.
Mm.
Max
That's-
max is like 55 bucks.
That's what I've been noticing. Yeah, it's a little cheaper now.
Cause it's like either $15 per meal,
Yeah.
$20 per meal, and then the
and
tip
then the drinks and then the tip. Yeah.
50 to 60 bucks.
Let's put 50. 50 is
Yeah.
more believable to like a decent place.
Yeah,
You're
like
not
a
going to
decent
like
place.
prime rib and all this shit.
No.
Yeah.
But then after that, what? Like, say we go to the movies.
$20, 50, no, $25, right? $30.
No, cause
30?
tickets are like, I think
How much are tickets?
$16 maybe.
16?
Yeah.
What? Remember the days when
For
they
the
were like,
weekends.
bro? Remember the days when they were like $10 on the weekend, $11 if that.
Yeah.
I remember $11 was the one for IMAX, the one where you could lay back. Zzz.
Yeah, well, I think weekends is like $16.
Cause it's the prime time,
Or- But if you go to like that cheap spot
bro.
that
that's
you went to, I
that's
think it's
like-
like $10 per ticket.
Mhm.
So $20. and then maybe like another 10 for.
I have a
snacks or something.
horrible story about freaking that movie theater, bro.
What happened?
So when we were younger, my grandpa used to love going to there because he's like, hell yeah, it's a steal. You know, we'll go on
Yeah.
on like a Saturday or a Sunday. We'll go watch a movie, and we'll get this like $3 popcorn. But that popcorn was so bad. The next day, bro, tenía chorro from the freaking popcorn. So I don't know what they did to that popcorn.
So I mean, that place is pretty sketchy. They only got one concession stand.
Yeah, and it's in the front, like as
Yeah,
soon
and
as
it's
you
in
walk
the
in.
very front.
Yeah, and that one I was like, I remember going there, and the next day I just like, oh, my stomach hurts, like whoa.
Yeah, I mean, so when we went there, Karen was like, "Oh, you want a hot dog or something?" Hot dog.
You don't
I'm
get
good.
don't get no glizzies from there.
Yeah.
Them glizzies are dangerous, bro.
So
Those shits are deadly.
I rather get like candy that's
Mhm.
wrapped up
Yep.
and like some popcorn, I guess. But we never finished the popcorn,
Yeah,
and I don't take it home.
I don't fuck with popcorn,
The fuck?
honestly. I don't really like it.
It's not that good.
It's not.
It's kind of.
It's too salty for my taste.
You can get like unsalted.
But still, it's like, I don't know. That's not. I would rather get like candy, like you said, and something sweet, or some chips, but not popcorn.
So Karen's mom,
Uh-huh.
she doesn't let them eat popcorn at the late at night.
Why?
I don't know, something about it sits in your stomach or something like that.
Yeah. She's like a conspiracy theorist too. It's gonna give you gastritis and this shit too.
I think
You gotta drink your Herbalife before and all this shit.
something like that. Don't
Yeah.
quote me.
Hey,
but
but it's out there, you know.
yeah,
She's got those ideas.
yeah, you know what I mean. You
So-
can't be inside the box. You gotta be inside.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that, motherfucker. Because you got me thinking after this last weekend. So you and Karen, how long have you guys been together? 2 years now, right?
Yeah, a little more.
Holy
than 2
shit.
years.
What advice would you say for someone like me that's been trying to get in a relationship? Like, what's the advice for all the single people out there that you found that you and Karen have, you know,
What do you mean?
found a way to work past problems or like, you know, get past arguments? Like when you guys argue, do you guys like both compromise? Do you compromise? What?
We both compromise.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the time I'm wrong.
Yeah.
No, like I'm literally
Yeah.
literally wrong. And I guess you just gotta see like other person's perspective.
But you don't ever feel like you gotta be like, nah, you know what? I can't let myself be wrong at this time. You know?
Yeah.
You don't ever? Cause there's
But then
because you can't always be. I don't know. In my feeling, you can't always be like just let yourself say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm the one. Cause sometimes.
well, not every person is. Well, like when you argue, if you know you caused that argument,
Yeah.
then it's your
Yeah,
bad.
obviously, you're not just gonna try and
You know?
fucking, what is it called? Manipulate her. And
Yeah.
no, but like, I don't know. I guess what I was trying to ask is like, how do you seem to make it work? Because the idea of getting into a relationship is that you had your ideas when you first got into it. She had her ideas of what she wanted to see in the future. How did you
You know,
guys kind of like come together?
We talk about it a lot, bro.
So like, okay, so how does one bring that conversation up? How does that, like, you just start out of nowhere and be like, well, in X years I want to see this.
Well,
or,
not like that,
uh-huh.
but like when we like started talking,
Uh-huh.
we both thought we were just gonna like, oh, it's whatever, just like fuck around, you know.
Yeah.
But it just
It kind of just grew into something
it
more.
grew into something else, and like you slowly get closer with the person.
Uh-huh.
So then you start thinking about like, oh,
So it's not really like,
Oh.
okay, every month we got to talk about how we can do better. It's not like a freaking meeting where you guys are, but yeah, it's just like, okay, you guys feel like, okay, everything's going fine.
yeah.
Let's, you know,
I
kind
guess
of
you
push it a
can't
little
get-
bit more.
You can't get complacent. You know
That
what I mean?
too, yeah.
Because I mean, we do have times where we're just like going through a cycle, doing this.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
this. And then we like catch ourselves like, oh, we haven't gone on a date night. Or
Yeah.
she tells me like, oh, we haven't gone anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
We're just like chilling at home, doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So then the next weekend we go out
Yeah.
for like 3 weekends. We'll go out and then just chill for a little bit, catch up on our money and stuff.
Yeah. So you guys both recognize, like, it's not just you or her. It's like you guys are like, hey, you know what? I think we could do a little more.
Yeah,
Or I think we
basically.
can, step it up a bit.
Yeah, basically. Cause it's more like, well, I've learned like a lot from her.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
That's good. Yeah, yeah. That's
like a
good.
lot,
Like in what sense?
like how to save money.
Okay. So you
How to be
you were
smarter
big
with
on
stuff.
on spending money.
Yeah, bro, I used to spend money.
Yeah, 'cause I remember in high
Like
school you were
nothing.
always like, even now, bro. I always still see you with like the newest shit. But you coming?
Well, not really.
But
Fucking
yeah,
people, bro.
bro. You wanna know how long we've been talking? For an hour and 10 minutes.
An hour and 10 minutes. It don't even feel long.
It doesn't. That's what everyone says. I don't know if you watched some of the episodes.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, "Oh, damn, that
Like
was
with
quick."
Gio,
Yeah, with
like,
Gio, it's like, "Oh, ni se siente."
yeah, I feel like it, bro.
But yeah, any last remarks that you want to leave the people with? Any advice? Any burning
what?
topics that you, cuz I'm already out of all out of topics, dog. That's all I had to say. What is some you know what?
What?
That was one. Okay. So now that you see what was it? Censorship, bro. You had brought up
Bro,
ideas
come
of censorship,
on.
dog. This last weekend,
Everybody.
okay, hold on. Let me
Bro,
let me
bro.
preface this. So this last weekend, we had been drinking. We were chilling. We were having a good time, right?
Yeah.
It was all cool, and we came back from our little walk, right? Let's just call it that, our little walk.
Our little sit down.
Yeah, our little sit down walk excursion.
The whipski.
Yeah, in the whipski. So we had came back, and you had killed us with laughter, bro. Me and Joanny could not stand because you had been saying all these ideas about
Bro.
thinking outside the box. You gotta stay outside the matrix. That had been.
Well,
the,
I didn't
bro,
say Matrix.
No, okay, but still, that was what you were alluding to, right? That was the hardest I've laughed ever since we've left high school, dog. I could not breathe. I could not breathe because the shit that you were saying, it did not like.
Think about it, bro. It's true. It's true.
Bro, all that shit that you said, it did not make a lick of sense, but it made a lick of sense, if you know what I mean. Like, it didn't make sense, but then it all completely made
didn't
sense.
make sense, bro?
Why?
Because we're thinking inside the box,
exactly.
dog.
So
You gotta think outside.
so
You gotta be bigger, bro.
so now that you know, now that everyone knows about your ideas and how grand and lewd they are, right? What's your idea on censorship? Do you think this country is headed in a good direction? Are we headed in a bad direction? Do you think Elon Musk's purchase of Twitter is a good decision, bad decision? What's your take? What's your hot take on this?
Supposedly,
Okay.
he bought it to not censor or to like make it more.
Yeah, to open it
like,
up for everyone.
Liberal?
Kind
Not
of, yeah.
liberal.
Well, liberal in the
Like
sense
make
that
it more open for
yeah,
everybody.
exactly. That's
Basically,
yeah.
you know?
Uh-huh.
But I think Kanye got banned already from Twitter
Really?
and Instagram.
Really?
He hasn't posted.
But was the ban before?
Actually, no. He just stopped posting.
Was
Never
the
mind.
ban
Scratch
before Elon Musk bought Twitter? Because obviously,
Well-
before Elon Musk bought Twitter, there was different owners, there was different CEOs, there was different people managing the whole thing, right?
Well, so scratch that.
Okay.
Kanye just like stopped
He stopped using it.
tweeting. There was this one day like last week
Uh-huh.
or 2 weeks ago. I would just get notifications on my phone like, oh, Kanye tweeted this.
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
And I didn't know how to turn it off.
Oh.
So I just kept saying it. It was like this. He said 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 this. And then he would go
Just silent.
silent. Oh, he said this. And then, and then I think he said something about, oh, I'm going to stop using social media. Or something
So
like that.
do you follow not only just the Kanye, but you follow also all the threads that revolve around Kanye? So like the ones that tag Kanye, because I know that's an option.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
No.
So it was only
Not
what Kanye was saying.
Yeah, it was only
Because I know there's. I think it's called.
I'll just be shooting the shit on,
Yeah,
on
dude.
Twitter.
I had to delete it because I was spending way too much time on it. I would go from Instagram to Twitter and then to Snapchat.
There be some weird people on Twitter, bro.
Definitely. And what I find is there's a lot of porn on Twitter.
Oh, really?
At least on my algorithm, dude. It was like
Not mine.
dude, it was ridiculous. Like it was like 2-3 posts. I'd find like a girl and she'd barely have anything on. I'd be like, dude, I'm out of here. Like I don't. This is
Nah,
not.
mine is mostly like just posts.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good, bro.
Hasbullah Shiesty and
Bro,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
like funny shit. Because there's a
Yeah,
lot
like
of funny stuff on there.
stuff like that.
But oh my goodness, I call it like porno. It's basically Twitter is just for porn, and that's what
I guess. Yeah,
that's
I don't
what's
know.
crazy to me because it's like, oh yeah, we're censoring and all this, and I'm like, okay, well then, what about all this,
They
man?
censor the stuff they want to, bro.
Exactly.
Remember the Nelk Boys
Yeah,
podcast with Trump?
yeah.
It got taken off Twitter.
Really, it got
Because they
taken off.
talked. Yeah, because they talked
Just
about
because
election fraud.
Yep.
You gotta think about it, bro.
Yeah, that's all.
And then I
Well, we
think-
listened to that part. I listened to that podcast
Yeah.
this summer. You
I
put
think
me
they
onto it.
stopped talking. Stopped posting
On
as
Twitter.
much on YouTube.
Oh,
Because it was
of
YouTube
the same thing.
that took down the video.
The same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are your views? Do you think it's headed in a bad direction, good direction? Should we not worry about it because we don't have that much influence? What's your take on it?
Good and bad.
Okay.
Because you know how. So, Kyrie,
Uh-huh.
I think he promoted like an anti-Semitic movie.
Oh, okay.
So he got dropped by Nike.
Oh, really?
No more Kyrie shoes. And they like.
I
put
bet.
some-
Hold on. I bet they're expensive now though, because they're the only Kyrie shoes ever out. There's not gonna
But
be
there's
any
a bunch
more.
of shoes.
But
that he
still, it's like Jordan. Like let's say if Jordan stopped making shoes, I know Kyrie's not to that level, but still, the old Kyrie shoes, they're never gonna be reproduced, remade, revamped at all. So the ones that are out there are out
yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Them
I guess.
bitches are gonna be
But
expensive.
most of them use them like basketball shoes.
Yeah, that's what.
So they're
yeah.
used and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can't really
You have a point.
resell. or
Yeah,
anything
because
like
the
that.
Jordans they do have. But anyway, you were saying my bad. So you were
Oh.
saying that Kyrie he had promoted this
Oh, yeah.
movie.
I think it was like an anti-Semitic movie. Don't quote me though. And then a couple days later, Nike dropped them.
Uh huh.
They won't release his new shoe.
So then, why do you think it's headed into a bad and good direction? This
So-
censorship.
Good, because like I think anti-Semitic is like racist, no?
It's it's hate towards Jews. That's what it is.
So hate towards Jews. Nike took action.
Mhm.
They dropped them.
Yeah,
They showed them like, oh, that's not good.
yeah.
Kanye,
También es lo
racist
mismo.
ass fool.
Yeah, and that's the same thing.
They
It's
stopped-
anti-Semitic.
Adidas dropped him. His net worth dropped.
Isn't it crazy that they're still gonna sell his stuff until
Yeah,
stole his idea? Like, wow.
yeah.
They're.
I guess they have rights
they do, and
to
it's
the shoe and stuff.
and you know what it
but
reminded
it was
me?
like his concept.
It was his
and
whole idea and his concept.
his name, his everything.
You
bro.
know what is wild to me? It's the same thing that happened to David Chappelle or Dave Chappelle. You know who Dave Chappelle is?
Yeah.
The comedian. He used to have this show called the Chappelle Show.
Oh yeah. I know what that is.
And Comedy Central, he said, you have to do another season for X amount of money. He's like, no. I don't want to do it. I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay, well then we're going to keep on streaming the show. And they technically own rights to the show itself.
Mm.
And they can restream it. And that's why you see it on, like, I think HBO and shit like that.
I think so.
And Netflix. And they're still making money off of his
His idea, his show.
name and all that shit.
I guess that's what happened with Kanye.
Yeah, they just took.
But I mean, in reality, it kind of worked in his favor.
Why?
Yeezys are gonna go up.
Yeah.
They're gonna be a different name now.
Oh,
There's
so
gonna
the
be a different
original Yeezys, like the ones that he made when he was a part of the company,
Are
is,
still gonna be Yeezys.
so the ones you have now.
Yeah. But I
Holy-
mean, mines are like used and stuff.
But still, you think people will pay for them?
I don't know. I mean, they're pretty good condition. I don't know. They're a little dirty. But I got my other ones, my brown ones, my
Uh-huh.
earth ones.
Yeah.
Those
Not
are, like,
used, or hardly, barely used,
barely used. Well, I use them a lot, but they're like.
bro.
And funny story.
Uh huh.
My mom and my sister,
Uh huh.
they bought my brother a pair
Before
Yeezys
this whole thing,
before this whole
Brand
thing
new.
happened. Brand new.
woo!
So I think they're like $350. I'll have to go like on Go and see what their price is.
God damn, money
But yeah.
moves, baby.
Money.
So then, why do you say this is a bad thing? Because you never answered that question.
Because you can't really speak your mind.
Yeah. Okay.
The same example, the Nelk Boys,
Uh huh.
they got taken down because they were talking about election fraud.
So,
And they were asking Trump, like, oh, did this actually happen?
so do you think we should have fear?
Us?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because it's like
we're not big.
exactly.
We're just like chill, we're regular people.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
Nobody's.
it's like big people, like big names.
They gotta watch out.
They gotta watch out. Like, you can't say this, you can't say that.
So then, would you say a good strategy of mine would be to stay under the radar, flow as low as to the radar as possible, where I'm not like reaching to be the best of the best and the most famous,
No.
because then there's like consequences towards that. Because then, like you said, I can't speak my mind completely, or I gotta be.
But you don't really say like fucked up
No.
stuff, you know.
Mm.
So I mean,
What if it slips out though? No, let the
Ah,
grass.
you can just edit.
It just slipped out.
Yeah, it was an accident.
My bad.
Don't take it down.
Everyone has their what are they called? The apology videos. My bad. I'll be like Will Smith and all them motherfuckers.
You're gonna make a 3-hour long
apology video.
apology video, like Top G, bro.
Yeah, he made a 3-hour one.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It was like 1 to 3 hours. I think.
Holy fuck.
You never saw it?
No, I never saw it. Top G
Yeah.
was okay. So Top G wasn't my like. I'd watch some of the videos, but I wouldn't watch them completely. It was more Sneeko, and I put you on it. I don't know if
Yeah.
I told you about him, but I put you on to that guy because I watched a lot of his previous videos, and he does a lot of commentary. And now you can't even see him, which is the worst part.
You gotta go on Rumble.
You gotta go. Well, not only that, like his old videos, they were really good. Like they had a lot of cinematography, like a lot of good cinematography, and the commentary that he had on them, they
Yeah.
felt like almost like a little mini movie or a mini doc.
They removed them though, no?
They removed them off of YouTube.
Like all 3 of his
All
channels.
of his channels, yeah, which sucks
Yeah.
because I'm like, okay, some of those videos, yeah, they're good, but since he started messing with the Top G and what are the other ones? The ones in Florida, ¿cómo se llaman? The Fresh and Fit, that
and
crew.
Fit. No, I don't know who those are.
So he started messing with those, and then they started like taking down his videos because he was like, "Oh, you gotta get outside of the matrix, and
Yeah.
they're censoring me." Toda esta mamada.
Well, they just proved they are censoring him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They deleted all of his stuff.
All of his
removed
videos.
them off YouTube and stuff.
But what was I getting to? Oh, that he was really like a lot of his videos were super super good, but it was mainly him that I got introduced into the Top G. It wasn't just like me seeking him out. It was because he would talk about him and he would do these live streams. And then once he started getting into live streams, I don't know. I don't like watching live streams. I don't know. I just feel like I'm
Some live streams are funny.
like you've been telling me about Speed and like
Speed,
yeah.
Kaisen Knight, and 21 Savage.
So those ones, but like I don't know if I could watch them like regularly.
Well, I don't watch like the whole thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
I just watch like the funny parts.
Like the clips and
Yeah,
when they
the
start
clips
making
and stuff.
compilations and stuff. But yeah, no, I don't get how people can watch like 2-3 hours of it. You
I
know.
don't know. It's a little
But
weird.
that's the thing. I'm like, how can they do it? But then they still do it to mine,
Yeah.
right? It's like you sit here and watch, and I'm like, I don't know. Like I get it if people are like, they'll put it in the background or something like that. That's
Yeah.
I get that. But like to where you sit down and watch it in detail, wow. Like I don't know. Props to you, I guess. I don't know.
I just watch the clips.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
Whatever comes up on like Facebook
Yeah.
and stuff.
And that was mainly what once he started getting like Sneeko started getting into that, I was like, I can't sit down and watch that. Like
Yeah.
an hour long? Fuck.
Yeah. I mean, you're literally just watching them do stuff.
Just sit there.
So it's a little weird. But
It is a little weird.
it's weird, but it's not weird.
Yeah. I guess I can't call you guys weird because they're my viewers, right?
I mean, some of them might be weird. Weirdos with DUIs, bro.
Yeah, who's some weirdos with the You gotta call him out now that he called you out.
Weirdos with DUIs, bro.
Oh, shots fired at that bitch ass. It's fucking dumb, bro. All you had
Getting
to do was,
arrested.
bro, all you had to do was fucking drive.
All you had to do was stop for 5 seconds, bro.
Fuck, bro. It's not even that
5
hard.
seconds.
Jesus Christ. God.
Well, I
Anyway,
mean, you can't think, bro.
yeah, I guess so.
I guess.
You gotta feel bad for some. They don't have big brains like like me and you, bro.
They're living inside the box, though. If he wasn't outside,
Bro,
he would have stopped.
he would have been fine, but
He wouldn't have been censored while driving.
exactly. You're making a lot of sense right now.
Gotta think out.
You're making a lot of sense right
Think
now.
about it.
But anyway, I think it's time to close this one out. I had a lot of fun on this one. yeah, just wanted to, let you guys meet my boy, my brother, Bobby. Thank you for coming out. Do you have
Got
any
you,
more
bro.
in your drink? We can do a last closing cheers.
I got like half of it.
Oh yeah, because we've been talking the whole
Yeah, we've
time.
been talking
Yeah.
the whole time.
But yeah, thank you for everyone who's watching. As always, a big, huge shout out to everyone who's watching because, dude, we have like 40 views for each video.
Oh, like on YouTube?
Like every video has at least like 40 views. I'm like, what?
Does it tell you who watches it?
Not who, but overall, I think it's like 217 views.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit, dude! Like, there's a lot of people out there watching this shit. But yeah,
It's going up.
if you don't want to be a weirdo and just watch the YouTube video, there's also a Spotify. You can put it on
Yeah.
at work, just like how the homeboy
Yeah,
does
I
it.
Put it here in the morning.
Yeah, when we're driving the forklifts as we get to work.
just
Yep.
Drifting.
Woo!
Driving in the snow.
Fucking Tokyo drift in the
Yeah.
fucking forklift. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I've almost like flipped the forklift.
Fucking hell, Bob. What the fuck were you doing to flip a fucking fork? Them bitches are
'Cause
like
you're-
5,000 pounds.
Yeah, because you're just driving and then you just like,
you swang it too hard?
yeah. Because you know how you have like the double clutch slow down? I mean brake? Double
It's the
clutch brake.
it's the brake and then it's the
Like the hydraulic
speed brake. Yeah, the hydraulic brake. That's what it is because if you hold that brake and then you press the gas, it moves the hydraulics
Yeah.
faster.
I pressed the wrong brake
Fuck.
and then I just turned it and I was like, and you can just feel it like tilt.
Oh fuck, dude.
And it was like right in front of the camera too, bro. Because the camera was like on the other side of the little gazebo.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
My bad.
My bad, boss.
Yeah, at least it didn't
Yeah,
flip
that
over. or
dude.
anything.
You would have hurt yourself because yours have seatbelts?
Yeah, but I don't wear 'em. When I first started working, I was wearing it, and then my boss was like, "What are you doing? Why are you wearing the
Stop
seatbelt?"
being a bitch and wearing the seatbelt.
Basically. And I was like, "All right, my bad."
So yours doesn't have the system where it won't turn on if you put on the seatbelt?
No, I turned on regardless.
What
You
the
got the seatbelt or you
fuck?
don't.
When I was working at FedEx, you had to put on the seatbelt in order for it to turn on. And some people would even wear it without the seatbelt. Like they'd clip the seatbelt in, but they wouldn't put it on. But if they catch you, if the manager catches you doing that, bro, you're getting written up for sure. Bro,
I got caught, bro, and that dude started talking shit to me. Why are you wearing the seatbelt? I don't want to fall over, bro. And then I just like stopped.
and
wearing
then
it.
you had to stop.
Yeah, I just
Said, bet. My mama ain't raised no
Yeah.
bitch.
then whatever happens,
Fuck.
happens.
But yeah, let's close it out. That's everyone. And any last shout outs? You want to shout out anyone?
Shout out to my girl.
Hell yeah.
I love you.
What's up, Karen? It's been a long time since I saw you. So that one over there. Yeah, we're gonna be in the cabin,
We're gonna be in the cabin.
so it should be fun.
2 months from now,
2 months.
it'll be fun, bro.
Hell yeah. All right,
It'll be cool.
let me put the music and we'll head out.
Creed music. Yee. Yeah, the Creed music.
Lord, keep me from all evil. Lord, keep me as I travel down this road.